Jane.
Ellen.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeochin. Go to the into the shit.
Back to the count to the chew. Hey. Ah, Jane.
Yes.
What are you drinking?
Oh my gosh. This is my Copycat Air One strawberry glaze smoothie.
Wow, that's a lot. Wait, okay, break it down again.
Okay.
What?
So, do you remember when Hailey Bieber had like her own Air One smoothie? I'm a very, 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 very late bandwagoner on this. But when we were in LA,
It's a smoothie maker?
No. It's Air One, that crazy expensive health food grocery store in LA.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They have like these $20 smoothies.
Oh,
because
yes.
They're packed, supposedly packed with all these supplements,
Okay,
like
okay.
collagen,
Got
hyaluronic
it.
acid. So then Hailey Bieber had a partnership with them,
Okay.
and this was called the Hailey Bieber smoothie.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, and it no longer has her name on it, but
Okay.
it's still called like the strawberry glaze smoothie.
Oh, wow.
It's supposed to have all these like skin boosting stuff. So when we were in LA, we had for the holidays, I had a couple of younger cousins visiting from Korea. And so we did a day in LA with them.
Okay.
And Ben really wanted to go to Erewhon because he really wanted to try this smoothie.
Ben?
Well, he wanted to go to Erewhon and I wanted to try the smoothie.
Okay.
And
what is this? How does it spell?
Erewhon, like EREWHON.
Okay. I did not know anything about this.
It's a thing.
I mean, I knew about her like having like a healthy smoothie thing, but I didn't know about the place.
The place, okay.
Yeah.
So it's very like Whole
It's
Foods.
very LA.
Whole Foods to the nth level, and
Okay.
very LA.
Everything is like organic to the 10th
Yes.
degree and
Yes, it's like
made from clouds of heaven.
exactly, like nuts in mason jars that sell for like
Oh
$20.
wow, mason jars.
Yeah.
Okay.
One time, my friend like had a pound of strawberries, and I was like, "How much were these?" They were $20 for the
I
strawberries.
get it. So if a trad wife opened up
exactly. Imagine
cafe.
like Ballerina Farms,
right? That
store,
would be
grocery store.
That would be what that is.
Yes.
Okay, I got you.
Yes.
All right. So is
for
it
us,
everything?
It's really so. Yeah, my other LA-based cousin was like, it's really good. It's like tastes like a strawberry milkshake, but it has all these like good stuff in it. I tried it, right? So mind you, we go to Erewhon, and I said I'll have 4 strawberry glaze smoothies and 1 mango smoothie because Ruby wanted a mango smoothie.
Was that $100?
Yeah, it was $100. But it has like my copycat version doesn't have like the sea moss gel.
Oh, okay,
but
okay.
It
Oh,
does
so
have
this is
like
your own version.
my own version because it was so good, and I kept thinking it was really good, Ellen. I wanted to
Wow.
not love it. You know what I mean?
You wanted to taste it to like be like skeptical.
Yes, I wanted to critique it,
Yeah.
but I took 1 sip and I was like, damn.
Wow. Okay.
Jeez. But let me tell you what it has in it. It's strawberries
Mm-hmm.
as the base. It has vanilla collagen powder,
Okay.
sea moss gel. It has liquid hyaluronic acid. And then it has avocado and banana for like the creaminess. And for the sweetness, it has dates.
Wow.
And then on the bottom of it, they make it so pretty too. So there's like a strawberry glaze on the bottom. And then along the sides of the cup, they stripe it with coconut cream.
Okay.
So it's like really pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously my version doesn't have all the fancy stuff, but I did put the collagen powder in it.
So this is like your
and everything
meal.
Else.
Your morning meal.
Yeah. So this is like my day 4 of making it.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, I'm going to be in trouble if I keep doing this because
Why?
the ingredients are expensive. Like the vanilla collagen powder. Yeah. But anyways.
Well, speaking of good ingredients.
Yeah.
We both have been watching Culinary Class Wars.
Yeah.
I have to tell you, Jane, I mean, this is the second season.
Second season.
Don't you think the second season is superbly better?
Superbly better.
Oh,
Better?
I thought the second season, I cried way more. I
Oh,
got
yeah.
more
I
emotionally
thought I
attached
thought
to
the
contestants
pacing was better.
on
The
this season.
Yeah, the pacing on this season was
But don't you
better.
think you like the contestants more this
I
season?
did like the contestants
But you like
more.
it sounds
You
like you
know what
like
I was
first season.
surprised
What?
was how quickly they eliminated so many black spoon chefs,
Mm.
right?
Okay, that's a good point
Yeah.
because I felt in that sense it was rigged.
Yeah, because the story last year was so the whole premise is it's class wars because you have all these white chefs in white coats
Super
who
established.
yeah, they have like Michelin star restaurants, they have renowned careers, and then you have up and coming chefs who are the quote unquote black spoons. Um,
Trying to make their way.
yeah, and some of them may already have like their own followings, and they
Yeah.
have like
They're
their
popular.
specialty cafes. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
popular in their own right, but they're going up against these kind of legacy
Yes, that's
chefs.
right. Legacy. Household
And
names in Korea.
yes, and so to that end, they're household names. So and then their names are unknown. So they all go by
Yes.
these like monikers, like these nicknames
Right.
that I think the producers help them come up with. 'Cause
Yeah,
they're all
so
very
we don't
clever.
know the black chef's real names,
Yeah.
and only the one that wins will get it
Yes.
revealed at the very
Yes.
end, right? If they win.
And so last season, the first season, it was a black spoon chef who won the
Yes.
whole thing. And so
Yes.
I felt that this season, maybe they were trying to end up with
A white
a white
spoon chef,
spoon chef to
it
win.
only seems like
Yeah.
how can the elitist of the
Yeah.
elite lose again, right?
Yeah. There's this thing about Korean reality shows where it has to be such like a great, especially like competition shows like Physical 100, Physical Asia, where it has to be such a great story
Yeah.
that I do feel like there was some, I don't want to say rigging, maybe that's too strong of a word, but
Influence.
yes.
Very some strings are
Yes,
pulled.
strings are pulling.
Yeah.
There's some puppeteering, I don't know, but it was made for a very entertaining
And this
season.
particular chef that did win,
Mm-hmm.
he was on first season and I guess like got eliminated. I don't even remember him, but got eliminated like the first round.
Yeah, I think it was like the second round, or yeah, I don't remember, but like
You didn't
he
remember
shouldn't
him
have-
from last season, right?
I did remember
Oh,
him
you
from last
did?
season because he has a very distinct look. But then he
Oh.
also had his own Netflix show
Oh,
after that
After.
first
Did you
season.
watch that?
I did.
Oh,
yeah.
you did.
And I really liked him. He's like a
Oh.
very, very thoughtful, kind of like geeky,
Yes.
like,
humble guy.
very humble. And I think if they were going to rig or kind of like manipulate the final result, like he was
It was fitting that it was
the
him.
right choice.
You know what was oh my god.
Che Gang-nok is his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what was really hard for me? The other chef that they brought back. The guy that looks
Uh-huh.
like his
Yes,
eyes
the
aren't
one-
open.
So he intentionally closes his eyes.
Oh, he does.
Yes.
Oh my god, because
Yes.
I was wondering, like, is he closing his eyes? Or I'm
He's
like, I don't
closing
want to be
his
racist.
Yeah. No, he's closing his eyes because I've seen pictures of him.
He's very
like,
zen, right?
Yeah, very zen.
With the
and
long
he's-
hair, he kind of looks like a rocker,
Yeah.
but it gutted me.
I know. That
It
he got
I was like,
eliminated.
when he
know.
got rejected,
I thought the noodles looked really good.
Yeah, I was shocked.
Yeah.
I think that was why I thought the season was better in the sense that there were like moments of pure, like my jaw, I was like, oh, like I like
Yeah.
covered my mouth. I was like, did not see that coming.
Also, what I was surprised by was when they did the all or nothing challenge, where I was like, no, this is too Squid Games-esque.
Yeah.
Where they just eliminate the entire
Yeah.
class of black spoons or white spoons. But weren't you surprised that the white spoons were taking every round?
Yeah. Yeah, and it's funny you mentioned Squid Games because I asked somebody else if they were watching the
Yeah.
show and they were like, "Oh, you mean the Squid Games of the
Cooking
cook show?"
It is.
And I was like, "Oh
Yeah.
my god, it does feel like that and it feels very I don't it's not even the cutthroatness, it's more like the how do you describe that? The elimination is
It's
so
very brutal.
charged,
Yeah,
so
빡세.
brutal.
Yeah, yeah.
And it felt, I was like, oh my gosh. And every time, like, the team lost,
hmm
it was like a gut punch.
Yeah.
It felt really
Yeah, yeah.
dramatic. Like, oh, like, So in that sense, I was like, oh my, it was definitely more amped up
Yes.
this
And I
season.
felt like the white spoon chefs were they chose they really cast it better this season than
Yeah.
last season.
Well, actually the competition all around seemed
Just leveled up. Yeah.
even the black spoon chefs, they all seem to have like, I mean, they're up and coming, but
Yeah.
apparently all their restaurants are like have a wait list of like
Yes.
over a year
Like
or whatnot.
I was very impressed by the barbecuing guy,
Yeah.
and my favorite was Brewmaster.
The brewmaster.
Yeah,
What a
she's just
story.
also so
Oh my god, the way
humble.
her hands were shaking.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Why are you shaking your hands so much?" And I
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, it was
And
that was a story that I fell in love with."
I did too. I did too. Um Someone asked me if I'm going to try to go to her restaurant when we're in Korea, and I'm like, "Well, maybe I should try." I didn't even think that we'd have a chance to.
I don't yeah, I
Yeah,
feel
cuz I
like
feel
that
like
puts so
these
much pressure
I
on a trip,
know.
right?
It does
Like,
put so much pressure. Yeah.
cuz yes, I mean, who wouldn't want to go? But then
Mhm.
once you start doing that, then it's like it feels like this like task in a way,
Yeah.
and then you stress yourself out like I didn't
Yeah.
get to do that thing.
Right, right. I don't want to
So,
do that.
yeah,
Yeah.
but no, and oh, what I love the most that I didn't like I didn't feel it in the first season was that a lot of these chefs already had a connection.
Yeah.
And it was like a mentor. Oh, that's the
Right.
person that I
Right.
mentored. Like that's the
I
person
think
that
that
I
was very smart
yeah,
casting.
I thought
Yeah.
that was so beautiful. The two women that went up against each
Yes.
other. It's like
And when
that's
they
my teacher.
graciously, lost or,
Yeah, they were like, "Oh, this is only right. Like
Mhm.
that's my teacher.
Mhm.
Of course she should beat me." Or, you know,
On the flip side, on the
yeah.
converse, when, you know, there was another mentor, the Pitakan, um,
Oh, yes, yes,
the
yes.
rebel chef. I don't
That was a
remember,
good
but
story too because he was like, under I learned so much from him, but I always felt a little bit like kind of a little bit chained down a bit
mm,
because he couldn't explore like his
yeah,
mentor thought he was too wild,
yeah,
too not reined in,
mhm,
and he was like, I really want to show him
yeah,
that being creative
mhm.
is my superpower,
I felt
not
like that was so yeah, there wasn't any to your point, definitely felt like I could root for these people
yeah.
where nobody really was like all about their ego. Whereas the
Yeah.
first season,
That one dude was all his
the
ego.
the the
Like
guy who
all
won, the guy who won.
yeah, and it was like the whole time.
Napoli Mafia.
Yeah, he was like, "I'm
Yeah.
gonna win it," and I didn't find him likable. I mean, I wanted him to win,
Well,
but
and then I felt bad because then he had to like issue that public apology
oh, he
to
did?
the Korean people on his social media, on his Instagram. He wrote an apology for winning because he felt that I think public opinion wanted Chef Edward
Edward to
Lee
win.
to win, and then Edward wrote like a very heartfelt message in response saying you deserved to win, and
Oh my gosh, no, I don't
but
think he owed an apology
no,
to
he didn't, but
anyone.
that's the Korean, like, if you're
Yeah,
not likable and you win
right.
something,
That's
they
so
expect you
funny.
to apologize,
Oh
or
my
they feel,
gosh.
they feel compelled to do that because they feel bad for winning. And I
You know
think,
why?
I-
Because he was so cocky, and
but
Koreans hate. Oh
my
yeah,
theory is that they couldn't have another confident black spoon chef like that
right.
win again.
Right, it would be too redundant. And that
Yes.
guy was exactly like that too.
Yeah.
He
But I think it was good because weren't you kind of rooting for both of them, either of them?
Yeah, I
In my
feel
mind,
like
I was
this
like, I
guy,
would understand.
this Kimur,
Yeah, Grammar the
such a
monster.
good name.
Yeah.
I found him a lot more
A
likable
lot
than
more
the first
likable.
season winner
Yes. And he had a great
because
story.
yeah, he
You
worked
know,
really. I mean, not that the other guy didn't work hard,
no,
but
but
he
he
like
talks about not knowing anything in America and kind of
yeah,
like having to work up the ranks
yeah. And
you
he
know,
did everything that was thrown his way.
yeah.
And you could really like I really climbed my way to get to this
And
point.
you could just tell like this was like it just the tip of the iceberg for his creativity. Like in the
Yeah.
carrot challenge, like
Yeah.
he just was like, I have so much more to show if I needed to.
I also
And
like that he's like super masculine and like, like I'm not saying he's hot, but like the other guy, the first season winner, he
He was
has
a little
like
bit
a
too
little
pretty,
round,
a little bit
yeah,
too,
little
like
round chubby face, and I just wanted to like just poke at him because
it was
he,
because his hair was so perfect.
yeah,
Not a hair out of place.
yeah, he looked like a rich family's uh arrogant son, like well fed and
Yeah, who could
super
do whatever he
polished.
wanted to,
Yeah.
and
You know what's
yeah.
funny? I was just watching a Korean drama. It's called Pro Bono.
Oh, I started it,
Oh,
and
it's
because I
fun.
really like that actor.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I started it and I was like, am I not gonna like this? But then as I continue watching, I started to like it more. And there's an episode where they're defending this kid who's disabled, who's in a wheelchair,
Mm.
and he's trying to sue God for um even being allowed to born. It's actually very
Huh.
interesting. And so when they have a press conference and he's like very humble
Mm.
about his abilities with like he's like a go master.
Mm.
So afterwards one of the lawyers talks to him like, "Oh, you're so do you really feel like, you know, you're not that good and all this
Mm.
stuff?" And he's like, "No, I know I'm good."
Mhm.
"Oh, but you didn't say it like you didn't seem to." He's like, "Well, he didn't say Korean people, but like the people don't want to see a disabled person confident."
Mm.
And I was like, "Wow."
Yeah.
They're like, "I know that the public opinion will be that I should be humble." This little kid was saying this. Like,
Yeah.
I know people don't like disabled people
Yeah.
looking, like they know what's up. And I was like so blown away by, and then goes back to that point, the first season winner having to Korean people do not like overconfidence.
No, they
You
don't.
have
It's
to
not
mask it.
예의가 아니야. Like,
Yeah.
that's not courteous. Like,
Yeah.
it's not. Yeah.
I don't feel bad at all that first season guy won.
Mhm.
I think he rightfully won.
Mhm.
I think Edward got too he lost like because he was trying so in his own words, he was like, I was trying to revolutionize,
Yeah.
think outside the box
Sure.
and break, like show a new concept.
Mhm.
But ultimately you have to give the judges like the best food.
Yeah.
The cooking, the essence of cooking at the end of the
Yeah.
day is like what tasted good.
Right. Right.
So, the other guy, I mean, I would have chosen the other guy's food to eat.
Mhm. Mhm.
So ultimately, like he deserved. I think I didn't know about the apology. I think it's
Mhm.
unfortunate that the
Yeah.
public made him
Yeah.
apologize.
Yeah.
And to your
He
point,
must have gotten a lot of.
Yeah.
I mean, if we were
건방지잖아.
moderately like off put by his
Yeah.
confidence, like just imagine like all the hordes of Korean people watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the Korean word 건방져,
Mhm.
like
it's obnoxious. Like,
yeah,
yeah.
there's such a like a feel to it
I
that's
know,
like
right?
extra like ugh.
Accusatory.
Yes, accusatory.
Like, how dare
within
you?
the word
How
itself.
dare you be confident
Yeah.
in something that
Like,
you're
who do you
genuinely
think
good
you
at? Who do you
are?
think you are?
Know your
It's
place.
it's unfortunate. Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
sad. I didn't know that. I mean, like, yeah, but yeah.
I
so
think he's doing well now. So
he's fine. He's totally fine.
Yeah.
We're not worried about him.
Yeah.
But I think that also leads up to inevitably like you can't have the same
Yeah.
black spoon chef. It kind of reminded me also of like Physical Asia,
Totally.
like the way Korea like
Yes.
came from behind and was. I'm
Yes.
like, I don't know.
I mean, as Korean Americans, we're like, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like that came out of
Wow.
nowhere, you
Yeah.
know. But
I mean, you're impressed and proud.
right.
At the same time,
I was
you're
like Team
there's
Mongolia.
something about like the order of the
Yes.
challenges, like how some challenges were one-on-one, some of them were team challenges that all
Yeah.
worked in concert to facilitate their win.
And listen, I'm
But
Korean.
this is a Korean show. It's a game show.
Yeah,
right?
I'm
It's not the
Korean.
Olympics.
But I was cheering for Team Mongolia.
They were great. They were great.
They really nobody was counting them in.
Right.
They thought that they were in the bottom. but they clawed their way
They
to the
really did.
top
Yeah.
and they really surprised everybody. And
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I'm Korean, but I think I'm rooting for Team Mongolia.
I found that guy on Team Mongolia, the short guy with
Y-
the braids, to look so terrifying.
Yeah.
But he was like the MVP of
He
the
was the
team.
heart of
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like he was the essence of Mongolia.
But every time he would come on the screen, be like, oh, like, he's
Really?
so
You got
scary."
scared?
Yeah, but he
I
was so
loved-
scary. But he's like very like goofy looking with his smile and stuff. But
I loved his tenacity.
tenacious, yeah,
He was
really
so
was.
yeah, that was a good season too.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So this has been, we've always enjoyed watching Korean TV with the kids, but they have particularly enjoyed watching Physical Asia and Culinary Class Wars.
Yeah, isn't it nice that we can watch that kind of stuff
Yeah.
together with them?
And they're realizing, Bennett's like, because we used to watch, we still do watch MasterChef with the kids.
Oh.
But, we were watching MasterChef and then we watched Culinary Class Wars and that ended and we went back to MasterChef and Bennett's like, watching them after watching Culinary Class Wars, he's like, their knife skills are like not on par.
Oh, wow.
With Koreans. And
Yeah.
I'm like, now mind you, these are home MasterChef premises, like these are home chefs. They're not professionally trained. He's like, I know, but still, it's like
it really is a different caliber of
different.
shows.
It's different.
Like just the presentation of the shows. There's
high production
yes.
value.
And
right?
also
and
you can just
and
see the reverence for the culinary craft that I don't see in the American shows as much, I feel.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched Top Chef for quite a while, but there's like this almost like sophistication, like a K-drama factor to it that elevates the viewing pleasure.
Right.
Yeah, I watched also with the kids. They were into it, and I don't think we've ever watched the American cooking show with them.
Yeah.
Or had they like we would be watching and they were like, all right, we're gonna go over there and do our own thing.
Right.
And they were into physical. Yeah, they're into these shows.
It's just another level. It's just that much more entertaining.
Yeah.
It's that mysterious narrator voice. Right?
Yeah, even that.
The godlike voice
Yeah.
that explains every challenge to you.
And my God, how are these judges not full? They eat the whole plate.
They eat the whole thing. You see the American judges, they're like
one bite and that's it. But they're like, oh, can I have yours?
Yeah.
I was like, how long is this filmed over?
It
can't
has to be like the only thing that they're eating.
Right? They're eating like also like I would think that once you get full, it's hard to eat another dish and really recognize the flavor after you're like satisfied.
Yeah.
You have to have a little hunger to appreciate the food.
So that last challenge, I was scared, the final challenge in Culinary Class Wars, because they judge Culinary Monsters dish first, which was the sundae, the take on sundae-guk.
Yeah.
And it was like big, bold flavors. And I was thinking, oh my God, their taste buds are going to be blasted after eating this. And then having to go to like a way more mild, like kind of udon broth based kind of dish. But
and it felt like I thought it was unfortunate. They should not have ended with one last episode. It should have been two because we're so used to. I mean, of course, in Korea, I guess they must be premiering within the week 2 episodes, but we're getting 2 releases at a time.
Yeah,
and then to end with just one, it felt like squeezed in. And then they didn't even really explain, as they usually have at a length, why one was the better.
Right. And, we don't know for sure, but there was a lot of controversy following season 1 of Culinary Class Wars, controversy around the Baek Jong-won judge, right? And kind of like the mislabel, which I realized there was an update about that. The Korean court found him not guilty of intentionally like mislabeling some of his food products. I think if he were found guilty, like it was a crime punishable for up to 7 years in prison, something like that. So very, very serious.
Yeah.
But
I
since
was
he was
wondering how
he
that
was
would
acquitted of those charges.
Yeah. And there was something else too, right?
Like some of his franchisees
Yeah.
were, I think came
suing
out
him
with,
or something.
Yeah.
So he had a lot of bad.
And so he had said in response,
press.
like, oh, he'll pull away or withdraw from a lot of TV, like future TV appearances, but still, Netflix.
This was already ongoing.
Yeah, it was ongoing. So I'm wondering if like the filming of season 2 was already underway, and then they maybe had to do a quick wrap up, or if that was the plan originally to just like ramp it up and then wrap it up real quick. But that's also the Korean style. Is like
right.
I think they're really good in this happens with dramas too. Like the drama, the conflict. It's like really good, and then the ending.
It's always
they kind of fumble.
Ending.
They kind of fumble the endings.
Lackluster.
Yeah,
like 찝찝하게. Like I hate. That's so true.
Yeah,
Korean dramas, but also even
마무리를 잘 못해. Like they don't know how to.
The peak is always the best. The crescendo of like, but the wrap up is always so like, and which reminds me, I hate it in Korean dramas when like all that like I can't live without you. Oh my gosh, how will we survive? And then at the end they're like, I gotta go to America. And like, oh, let's reunite after 3 years. You could have been away all this time. And now you guys like, okay, I came back. I always found that weird. Like they have to go reinvent themselves after they found the love. Like now I got to go to America, or now I got to go take a sabbatical, or I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What? Like now I have to go learn to be independent, and then we reunite after 3 years. Isn't that
very
weird?
Very few dramas have done it really well.
Which one sticks out in your mind as having it done well?
Crash Landing
on
You?
I was going to say Crash Landing on You. That's probably why that show is such a household name, because it was good from beginning to end and had a really good like wrap around.
Descendants of the Sun with Song Hye-kyo. I hated that ending.
Oh, good. Okay, because I could not get into it.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't watch it.
Oh, I did get into it. It was like epic love story, like, oh my god! And then the ending was like,
what happened? You can tell me. You can spoil it.
I don't even remember. Like they go on another mission or something.
It's so annoying, right?
Like
all
what?
that.
What?
All this build up, the greatest love of your life.
Resolution. Like, I want a happily ever after.
Yeah, you can't live without this other person. Like, okay, now we're gonna go separate ways.
Another one that did it really well was the Kim Soo-yeon drama, my Love from Another Star.
Oh, I keep seeing
the
that.
Chunjeon.
I keep seeing that and people telling me that, but I can't watch it because of Kim Soo-yeon.
No, you should have watched it before.
I know,
because then you could just like
once,
hold that in. That was before.
Once
I knew
it's
all
ruined,
that terrible stuff. I know you can't go back.
You can't
go back.
I was shocked.
I know
because that one guy. I told you, Boys Over Flowers, the white suit guy.
Yeah,
I forget his name. I was madly in love with him. Madly. Like I kept rewinding it and watching and I watched Playful Kiss, and that was like such a cheesy bad drama, but I kept watching it for him and I was like, oh my god. But now I can't even look at his face. I'm like, I
know.
정 떨어졌어.
I know.
Like the affection drops. That's a literal translation in Korean. Your affection just drops.
You gotta just keep it in that drama. It's like you like that character.
But it's like I'm so mad because I can't even rewatch things I like if I know.
I know.
It's so, if anything comes out about Kongyu, it'll be the end of it.
It's done. You're done.
I will have to forsake Korean dramas altogether.
Yeah.
Because that will be the end. Like even that one guy, the one with the baby mama. What is it, Jong-sung?
Oh yeah.
I used to have the hots for that guy.
Yeah.
And he,
I know.
Men.
I this week watched the Lee Byung-hun movie, No Other Choice.
Oh, okay, we can talk about it.
Really good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Really good. I highly recommend
Isn't
everyone
it
to
so
watch it.
Diabolical?
Yes.
It's so
it's
so I'm like, am I laughing? Am I crying?
I
am I like like there's murder? it put me in such a chaotic state.
Yes, truly.
And it was so well cast.
so well cast. You understand why, like, Son Ye-jin won 2 awards for her
Oh,
acting in
yeah, yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. And it was so great. I'm trying to figure out how I can take Ben to see it.
Oh,
'Cause,
you went
yeah,
in the theaters and saw it.
I went in the theaters and saw it this week with my friend.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's too bad you guys didn't get to see it.
I
It's so
know.
good. Oh, did you see the interview with Lee Byung-yeon on, I can't remember. I think he was, I don't know who, Seth Meyers. I think he was with Seth Meyers, and they're like, and he was asking about that movie, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I heard you and the director are really close."
Yeah.
And
Park Chan-wook.
yeah. And he was like, "Yeah, but he has a nickname for you. Have you heard the nickname?"
No.
So Park Chan-wook has a nickname for Lee
Lee Byung-yeon?
Byung-yeon. He goes, "Yeah, I ask a lot of questions like
Uh-huh.
to get into character." And so Park Chan-wook is like, "You're such a nag." And he was like, "Well, how do you say it what does he
Uh-huh.
call you?"
In
And
Korean.
꼬치꼬치.
꼬치꼬치.
꼬치꼬치 다 물어서.
Uh-huh.
I was like, "Oh, that's probably what you call Ruby. 꼬치꼬치."
Yeah, I mean,
Like
that's
he was
fitting.
like, "Yes." His English is so good.
It's
Lee
very
Byung-yeon?
good. It's very natural.
Yeah.
And, I always think I never understood why he's considered good looking, but it's more of his overall 매력 and charisma than looks, I think.
I think in his youth he was good looking. Do you remember him from his younger
I do
days?
remember, but he still looked kind of like creepy. Like his good looks are kind of like borderline.
You didn't like him in Iris? He didn't do it for you, huh?
Yeah.
Wait. Who is the hottest of hots in Korean dramas for you?
So growing up, it was the guy in 가을동화. What's his name? 송승헌.
Okay, Song is perfection. You can't fault
Perfect.
that. Oh my god, that
Perfect.
man.
Perfect.
You know that man still
Mic
looks
drop.
like that.
He still looks like
He
that.
looks exactly
still
like.
looks
Oh
like
my!
that.
How is he so fucking
I don't
flawed?
know.
Okay,
I
so,
don't know.
Okay, that is like, and for the longest time they said he couldn't act because he was so good looking.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
He's so good
Okay,
looking.
give me another one. That's too.
Too good looking?
Yeah,
Okay.
too flaw. Okay, yeah.
Too
You
flawless.
know what? I think I know the thing about Lee Byung-yeon for you.
Mm.
He has a little bit of like a narrowness in the face that you don't like in that other guy too.
He has a very wide smile that to me is like untrustworthy.
and then the nose is like kind of like
Skeletal.
scrawny for
Skeletal.
skeletal. And
Yeah.
that other guy from that one show we were talking about, he also kind of has a skeletal face. Where the
장기용.
where the nose is like too narrow for
Yeah.
the face.
Yeah,
I think
yes,
that bothers
exactly.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just like so I really liked Mr. Sunshine.
Oh.
I thought that was another drama where the ending was they did a good job with
yeah,
the
that's
ending.
heralded as one of
And
the best. I
that's
need to watch
Byung-hun,
that.
and he does look the part and is very like he does that really well. But yeah, and I could say at times he was like swoon worthy, but it wasn't from like his looks. It was more
Yeah,
like
he wasn't
his
ever.
whole demeanor.
I
Yeah,
I can see why he's good looking, but he wasn't ever my like top 3.
yeah.
My top 3 was Kongyu,
Uh-huh.
Hyunbin,
Uh-huh.
and why I always get that jaw guy
I
his
know.
name wrong.
I forget his name too.
From Scarlet Heart.
Yeah.
But yeah, those 3 guys
Okay.
did it for me.
Okay.
So you have
I was
Song
always like
Seung-han.
Song
Oh my god,
Yeah,
Song Seung-han was
yeah,
so
yeah.
good. Song Seung-han was good though.
I mean, I really liked Kim Soo-hyun before his
Ugh.
fall.
Kim Soo-hyun.
But again, it was less about his looks and more about just kind of the demeanor. Yeah.
Kim Soo-hyun always looked to me like
Yeah.
he was on the spectrum. I mean, like very like smart,
Spaced
but like,
out,
but
like-
like he'd be like really good at data analysis.
Mhm. But
Like-
he was really good at playing those characters
Right?
too.
And
Kind
maybe
of
that's
like,
what it is.
yeah,
He
yeah,
always
yeah.
played the super nerdy,
Yeah,
and maybe that's he has like, but he also has like a pinched nose, in my opinion.
he does.
With the
yeah,
his eyes are a little bit too close together.
yeah.
Now we're just getting nitty gritty.
I know.
Don't zoom in on my face.
But yeah, I'm generally not like, with the exception of Song Seung-han, I've never like my favorite actors weren't ever like the really pretty,
Yeah,
good
Song
looking
Seung-han
ones.
is so perfect.
He's just
Song
perfect.
Seung-han has
yeah.
a perfect face.
perfect face.
I will agree with that.
Yeah.
Just spatially perfect,
Yes,
eyebrows, right
yes.
amount of thickness.
He's like AI.
It's almost like
gorgeous.
AI created Korean drama.
Yes.
There was
There will
never
never be
a more
another.
perfect man,
No, there will never
feature
be.
wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this was before like all the plastic surgery. I mean,
Yeah.
it was before
Yeah. You
that.
hear about it now
Yeah.
where all the men are getting like shavings of the jaw or something like that. You're like, what?
That's why like when 가을동화 first came out and it was 송승헌 and 송혜교, I was
That was
like,
such a good.
this, my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was such a good. Ah, that was good. Ah,
Korean,
sorry, I'm like getting
Korean
dreamy-eyed thinking
media.
about some.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, yes, watch Culinary Wars
Mhm.
second season. I think I don't think you have to watch first season. You can just watch
Yeah.
second season.
Mhm. Yeah.
But they're both good. So
Mhm.
that's our recommendation.